you told me.
Smash Gun Crashers for this video.
Yo, we're gonna do Pro 1.0. We're gonna do. That montage, and now I had enough time to calm down. We're talking about this robot. So we've done this robot, two videos of this robot. Well, we don't need this one. We have a smaller one. Just like this is like a cheaper version of the bigger one. Okay, this is what it looks like. These are the eyes of it. It's purple on each side. The wheels are not animated though, so they don't move. And the eyes, when you turn it on, we're not wearing different clothes. Yeah, that's good. Well, we're wearing the same clothes, but he has a different haircut. We had a little bit of difficulties.
No.
The eyes glow.
Oh, yeah.
See? They glow.
This is our newest robot we got.
This is the
This is a $10,000 robot. And that's realistic.
No, it's not. It's small.
No,
Okay. So let's show you the settings now. Let's back up a little more. Okay, it has an off setting. So it's got 3 Z's. That means it's off. Right now it's off. It just means off. And then it's got a first setting. Let's go by setting by setting. The one setting shows a triangle. That is like, it does its like own stuff. It reacts to sounds, like a burp. Let's say here for like 5 seconds. That'll randomly do things. It does fall over. Yeah. Honestly, like that. It'll randomly do things.
This is what happens to kids when you get drunk.
Really. Then it has another setting, which I'm gonna pull up some music. The next setting will dance to music, or me talking. I'll show you. I'm gonna play our theme song because I don't want any copyright infringement. Okay. So it'll dance to music. It'll also dance to me talking. So it'll think I'm singing. It just dances to any sound, basically. Or it'll make up its own song if you don't say anything. So.
Got too much to drink last Friday night.
Oh. Okay, now. Okay, it'll make a phone noise. Then there's one more where you can ask me questions. We're gonna ask some questions. Well, first, we're gonna test it out and we're gonna ask questions that the answer, right and wrong answers. It can only answer with a yes or no. I think that's how, yes or no. So it'll only answer with a yes or no. So you cannot ask it questions like, what state do we live in? You can ask it, do we live in the United States? I'm gonna ask it some obvious ones, see if it knows or if it, I believe it's just random. Let's see if it's random or not. Before we start. Do we live in America? Okay. Do we live on Earth? Do we live on Earth? Do we live on Earth? Okay, so it's random. Is that Rudy? 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 Okay, it is random. Now we're gonna ask you some questions that pretend like it's still in the future. What should we ask it? Will this be the last video of Robot 3.0? The last. Well, we might create another Robot 1 if we have another robot to talk about. We have a vacuuming robot. We're not talking about that one. We'll have a vacuum room. We're not gonna talk about that one unless you really want to. Then like the video.
We also do have this robot.
If this
right
video,
here.
really, if this video gets 50 likes, we'll talk about a Roomba robot. I don't really think you're interested in it, but if it gets enough likes, then fine. But if we get another one of these kind of robots, yes, we will talk about it then. We will make another robot one. That's the third one. The reason we made 2 videos about this Mechanoid robot is because it has so much more settings in it. This one we're gonna put it all in one video. This one also has LIM library, and I'm gonna show you LIM library. No, not that one. They know about this one. That's fine. You know, Joel will not. This robot, if you put it in, Joel will not break it. What will break is if you build a dog. There's a dog version of this robot, which we will build, and we'll make another robot. Actually, it's a new idea. Okay, if you build a dog version of this, you have to have a normal. If you have a Mechanoid version, when you have a dog, you will break it. If this version, you can have whatever you want. Drill mode doesn't matter. But you have to have a drill mode if you build any other version than this. Which we will do a dog one if we can.
Yeah, I built this one. This is a fake dog.
It's a real dog. Okay, now we're gonna show you some more. This one also has some controls, and I'm gonna get a flex for this. How does stuff work? You wanna know how things work? I think I've used this book to repair a couple of things. Like our old camera that actually broke and I couldn't repair it. But I repaired it one time, and then it broke, and then it didn't broke. But whatever. Okay, you turn it on. Autonomous mode, I think. That's what I meant to say. It's supposed to look like an alien. Okay. Let's make it go forward! Okay. So,
It's not forward.
wait a minute. Replay that noise again. Did that noise sound like one of the, do you know the Zuzu pets? That's what the noise sounded like. That one. Anyways. You can also make it go sideways. I don't know what this happens actually does. It just falls over. You can do push-ups. One of the coolest things of this, besides dancing to music, answering questions, and autonomous mode, is you can actually record stuff with it. What's up, Smasher and Crashers? My name is Henry. Henry 2.0 Robots. And I can move back and forth. This is all the motions I can do. And if you move back and forth, I'll show you another trick. I can also cry and whine if you move back and forth too much.
It does that.
And that's what I can do.
Let's go over.
Okay, he's not very stable for a robot, I do have to say that. They didn't do really well in stabilizing it, obviously. It was not very expensive, this was like $6. That one was more like $100. That one was more stable,
This one was
obviously.
$10,000.
Really? That's a dog. Okay, this one was a lot cheaper, I understand that. I give this one 5 stars. I mean, for its price, yeah. If I paid $100 for this, yeah, I would give it really bad. But it was cheap. You want a cheap robot, this one isn't that stable. It's fine, though, for a cheap robot. Now, if you want to be stable, then you have to buy a $100 robot.
And if teacher's watching this is a good role model. What happens when you get drunk?
Okay, so he's also missing a finger. It broke. That's why you don't get drunk, kids. Okay, enough of the drunkenness. He can. The one thing though is he does high pitch recording. It records at higher pitch than it should be, and he does not have a name. Does not have settings on it, but it's fine for a price of a normal robot. Now let me show you the one setting where if you bump into him, what he does. Autonomous mode? No, you would want to do it. He has an introduction, basically, he wakes up. He'll say move over. Now, if you keep doing it,
He'll smack you.
I don't know.
He will lie and cry. No.
Why is Rudy? Rudy, why are you interrupting the video? Come here. Come here. Stop it. Rounds where we're just gonna ask a question and have an answer the question.
Uh-huh. So,
I'm gonna ask you a question about Camden. I'm gonna ask an obvious question first. You can ask me an obvious question. Is Camden 11 years old? Is Camden 11? Oh, that's Whoops, I didn't go to my. Is Camden 11 years old? Okay, he said no. Yes, you are. Oh yeah, you changed your mind. Okay. Camden's turn round one. Ask him a question about me. Okay. Ask it how old I am.
Is Carter high on something?
I'm not high. Ask it how old I am. But you didn't ask it how old I was. Okay.
How old is Carter?
No, like ask it.
Is Carter 16?
I'm 15 actually.
Yeah, I know that.
I guess. Okay, I am 15. He's 11. So you think you discovered the right video now? Ha ha ha. Put it right. Okay. Now let me ask you a question about Camden. Does Camden like Rudy more than Rowdy? Does Camden like Rowdy more than Rudy? Does he like both the dogs the same? Does he like Rudy more? Does he like Rowdy more? Does he like Princess more? Okay, so Camden likes Princess more, and Round. Who cares her doing that? Okay, ask her a question about me.
Is Carter a dropout?
I'm still in school, Camden, so no, that's right. And round 3! And now I'm gonna ask you another question about the round, and let me see. I'm gonna ask you another question. Let me see about Camden. Will Camden graduate in 2024? Okay, so you won't fail any grades. Now let's see the question about me.
Will Carter graduate in 2020?
What? What? No. Oh, change his mind.
No.
Okay, we'll see then.
Do you like our dog?
Okay. I'm gonna have fun editing all these rounds because this is gonna be ridiculous, but obviously you had the thing of seeing my editing in the rounds and how I look like.
Make sure to like and subscribe this video if you have not checked out our website to see it for review. Download our app.